¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos al episodio número 4 de Juego de Tronos. Estábamos ahí con los personajes. Podemos ir con cualquiera, la verdad, porque por suerte los 4 siguen vivos todavía. Ahí teníamos a Gerard Tuttle, Mira Forrester y los otros miembros. Asher Forrester. Y ahora me vas a mostrar a Roderick, ¿verdad? Sí. Que... mira, mientras se salve, supongo, el pueblo, alguno va a morir, alguno va a morir. ¿Le temes a la muerte? Vamos a echar un pequeño vistacito a cuál es el fondo de pantalla, por así decirlo, de los episodios 5 y 6. Cersei Lannister, cuando se juega al Juego de Tronos, solo se puede ganar o morir. Y en el 6, mira, Daenerys. Que el 6 es parte del DLC, así que podemos esperar un final en el 5, un cierre. Y esto, una expansión. Algo, no sé. Algo no que arregle, que cambie las cosas como terminó el episodio 5, sino algo más allá de eso, o en otro lugar, no sé, en otra localidad. Pueden vivir en mi mundo o morir en el viejo, dice Daenerys Targaryen. Empezar el episodio 4 con un pequeño avance, repaso del capítulo, episodio número 3. Creo que por ahora, salvo 2 diálogos ahí que elegí mal porque pensaba que el ratón ya se había movido lo suficiente, no he tomado decisiones de las que me arrepienta. Y por lo general,
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Tienes que asumir también las consecuencias de lo que decides.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
No sé qué esperaba. ¡Soplón! Tin, tin, tirirín, tin, tirirín, tin, tin. Ay, pobre. Ah, le hice un corte horizontal. Bien. Bien, bien. Oh, oh.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived.
Tampoco damos
Seems
tanto.
Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought,
And you threw him clear off the wall. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night.
Solo el final.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on then.
Sí, claro, que hable.
Out with it. What happened?
Brit didn't do anything wrong. Garrett murdered him in cold blood.
¿Eh?
Shoved him clean off the wall.
Creo que iba a mentir igual.
He's worse than the wildlings. He'd kill any one of us who looked at him funny. Brit slaughtered my family. He was a man of the watch and you murdered him.
Save your breath, Tuttle. You haven't got much of it left. Let's go.
Reconozco que en esa última no me dio tiempo.
Say goodbye to your brothers.
Siempre estoy entre dos opciones.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
Not with this one, you're not. Got a witness says he murdered Brit. You'll have to find someone else for your expedition.
Garrett, I can't believe you did this.
Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, I know you hated Brit, but this... What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Cruster's.
I know I did the right thing. That's all that matters.
What Brit did to your family... Anyone would want him dead. But now you'll have to face the consequences.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Ho 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 ho. El juego de tronos. Episodio 4. Hijos del invierno. ¿Cómo me salió? ¿Cómo me quedó? Una historia de Telltale Game. Esos dos nombres. Dirigido por Kent Mato. ¿Qué casa es esta? ¿Los Inmaculados? Mirin, Mirin, Mirin.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars. Every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron. It's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him?
No.
Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
He won't bite.
I think I'd rather not.
You're smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance. You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Berka. Hay un dragón en la sala.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please,
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Meereen, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
No te acerques.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Asher, please.
Anything for you. Within reason, of course.
Very well. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beskay.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
Antes a ver quién te...
We got 2 more.
¿Quién te vio pasarle el hombro, el brazo por detrás del hombro? Somos las mejores espadas. Mientras yo le acierto a los botones cuando me dicen. Oh, Iron Rod. Oh, bien. Opa. Bueno, va a pasar.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Is all this talking supposed to help? You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what? I'll show you.
¿Ahora o más adelante?
Come at me.
Supongo.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Apreté la E.
Let's try it again.
¿Demoré mucho?
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Malas noticias. Ese ceño fruncido.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Usa la elocuencia.
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him.
Rápido.
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Bien. Parecen ser buenos. Oh, hice más.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this.
What?
I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Cuando pongo lo haré, si debo, me parecía que iba a hacer un poco más de hincapié en esa pequeño detalle de si lo debo, en ese matiz, igual, pero él lo dijo como si lo haré si es lo que tengo que hacer. Fue más como un, bueno, me voy a resignar un poquito. Van a haber bajas, obviamente. No sé qué prefiero. Si Rion o la que puedes, es que es prácticamente la mujer de él. Tiene una relación muy cercana. Pero noto que también que ella parece que, no sé, que va a ser razonable mientras hagamos lo que ella quiere también. Entonces eso no lo veo muy a favor de ella. En este momento, si tuviera que elegir entre Rion y Eleaena, creo que sigo eligiendo a Rion. Y por eso elegí la opción, porque pensé que se iba a dar más énfasis en ese matiz de lo haré si debo. Si debo. Pero en realidad tal vez tendría que haber elegido no, por ahora no. Hasta que Rion no esté a salvo.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Elena.
I love you too.
¿Cómo vamos a morir? O al menos Roderick. Tin tin tiririn tin tiririn tin King's Landing la 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 la. Mira Forrester.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1 hour.
She'll marry his brother too. Not to mention Cersei and Jaime.
Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Thomas y su amiga.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Sarah's not really happy with me either. Some things I may have said.
Well, if you need Sarah to get you in there, you might as well try, right?
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Todo Westeros. No quiere a nadie. Ah, ¿de nuevo en Ironrath? No, Castle Black. Y con esta sección supongo que estamos al tanto de todos.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
Alright. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Llegaremos ahí, supongo. En algún momento. Cubo.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Bien. ¿Qué hay cosas?
Just sand.
Bueno, arena, saco de cebollas.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Ah, bien, bien, para el escape.
If I ever find a way out of here.
Paleta oxidada. Todo, tomamos todo,
That might be useful.
Trozos de madera.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
Sí, bueno. Nada más. ¿Qué hay acá? Hoyo en la pared.
Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
No, pero tal vez había algo, yo qué sé.
No one out there.
Abrir, sí. Usar paleta. Pero bastante fácil, a ver. Descuidada la.
Garrett!
Ah!
Cotter, what are you doing here? I heard them talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
I owe you for this. If we make it out alive...
Well, now that you mention it...
What?
I want to go with you, Garrett. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Piedra, piedra.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
I hope no one heard that.
Tú mira para ambos lados.
Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Operación huida. Vamos, vámonos. Huida de Castle Rock. Castle Rock. No, Castle Black. ¿Qué Castle Rock? Ahí es el hogar de los Lannister. A ver, el otro, Cotter no tiene por qué esconderse, eso es. A no ser que... A no ser que actúe de forma sospechosa, ahí sí, más vale no, que no se deje... ¡Ay, qué susto!
I managed to avoid Finn, but he'll turn us in the first chance he gets. Trust me.
Then we better be ready.
La Claymore de Dark Souls. Ah, algo pequeño para ser la Claymore.
Get us through the tunnel.
Bueno, ojo, Estamos empezando con el episodio, pero puede morir cualquiera igual. Nada te salva. Oh, mira, justo acá.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
Bueno, ojo que te puede costar caro eso.
They know we're gone now. Then how fast can you run?
Y el árbol está. Pues entonces hasta ahí la primera parte del episodio 3 de Juego de Tronos. Nos vemos en la parte número 2. Chaucito.